The first thing is the two of you are going to start an every dollar budget tonight on our app, and we're going to give you a free trial on it so you guys can put it all together. And you're going to lay out exactly where every dollar of your income is going to go this month before it comes to you. You're going to have a plan for every dollar. You're not going out to eat. You're not going on vacation. You're not doing anything. You are broke and screwed with your money, and you both have got to lean into this and clean it up as fast as possible.
All right, guys. This caller thought they had their finances under control until Dave Ramsey starts pulling the story apart piece by piece. The excuses stop working, the mistakes get exposed, and Dave Ramsey delivers a full brutal wake-up call with zero filter. Breaking it all down on Debt Disaster Daily. Subscribe for more financial chaos. I know there's 98% of you guys watching who are not subscribed, so I'd heavily appreciate it if you guys start subscribing since you are watching. Now, let's jump in.
A moral and financial question, and I'm calling to see what is the best way for me to help my husband pay off his credit card debt that we have discovered recently.
We have discovered? What does that mean?
Well,
you have discovered.
Yeah, I found, unfortunately, I found some screenshots of sports betting, and he ended up having to come forward with 3 credit cards that added up to about $17,000. And unfortunately, this isn't the first time that the last time I didn't find it, he came to me and told me about it, but this isn't the first time we struggled with credit card debt.
Was the other time regarding sports betting?
No, it was not. The last time his company had used his credit card on a trip, and they paid him back, and he just never paid the card off. He just spent the money. And
how old are you guys?
So we're 25.
How long have you been married?
Going on 4 years.
Okay, all right.
I'm so sorry, Shelby.
What's his reaction to having lost $17,000 of the family money sports betting?
Well, he was hiding it from me for a really long time. And then when I found it, I grabbed our 2 babies and I got in the car and I left and I told him to fix it. And we came back pretty quickly, but he's doing great, honestly. He's got 2 jobs. He's working a full-time job during the day and then a job in the evening, a part-time job in the evenings. And he's been working his butt off. I found it about 6 months ago, so he's been working his butt off for 6 months, and he's got 3 cards down to 1, and there's still quite a bit left on it. But
okay, so it was originally $17,000, or now it's $17,000?
It was originally 17. Now he's got it down to under 15, just under 15.
Okay.
But in 6 months, he's only paid $2,000 of it.
Yeah, because of
interest. It's got to be interest. Like, this dumbass let it sit there for years, hiding it from his wife for years. What makes you think the interest ain't gonna pile up? Of course it's gonna pile up. It's like, bro, come on. I mean, sports betting, bro, seriously? Bro, that's an L, bro. That's bro, you're retarded. Why the would you do that?
Issues that we were having, we were really behind on bills and payments, and so we spent a couple months catching up.
Okay.
And then we had just a couple things. Our hot water heater went out. We got in a car accident. We had to go get a new car. There's just a few things those first couple months that took up the extra income that he was starting to bring in.
Or that. Yeah. I mean, then again, it's on him, though. It's completely on him. Like, sports betting? My God.
Shelby, when you just mentioned that you guys were behind on bills, were you aware of that, or did that come out with this secret credit card and the gambling and everything?
Yes. Yeah, so I was aware of how short. So he was actually unemployed at the time. I was the only one bringing in income. I work from home, and usually I work from home and I keep our kiddos, but he was in between jobs, and so I knew we were short. I just didn't know how short we were, and I didn't have access to the bank account. I used to, but I just hadn't logged in so long that
What does he do for a living?
My account. Well, right now he works at a school, and then in the evenings he works a retail job.
At a school?
Yes.
Doing what?
So he does. He's a teacher's aide at a school.
Okay. All right.
So part of the reason.
Imagine teaching your kid. Imagine teaching those kids. Hey, let's do some sports betting. I bet we'll win something. Like, dude, come on, man. I'm sorry, I had to throw a joke there, man. That's stupid. Like, why would you do that?
The reason I'm calling is because I was approached by my in-laws, and they were kind of telling me that it would be better for us all around if I just took out a loan and we paid off the card, because the interest on this card is over 30%. And they said if I take out a loan and cover it, and then we just pay back the bank with a lower interest rate, it
What
would
do
help
you
us
make?
all around. Now, within the last few months, he brings home, with the two jobs combined, about $4,000
A month. Okay, so you've got about $90,000 coming in. And you said
Yes,
you bought a
we're doing much
car
better.
in the middle of this? Did you take out a
Yes,
car
we
payment in
did.
the middle of this?
I actually have just recently found you guys, and I've just realized how dumb that was.
Okay.
But we.
No, you
got into a
already knew
car
how
accident.
dumb it was. You were behind and you had a 30% credit card, and then you went and took out a car payment. You already knew that.
True.
So
Yeah,
how much
very
do you
true.
owe on this stupid car?
We've got 30,000.
Okay. All right. Okay, so there's a lot of things that need to happen here for you guys to get healthy financially and relationally and career-wise. There's a whole lot of negative things going on in this house. And the 30% loan interest on the credit card is not your problem. It's the symptom of all these other problems. So what would I do if I woke up in your shoes? Well, I'd do a lot of different things. The first thing is the two of you are going to start an every dollar budget tonight on our app, and we're going to give you a free trial on it so you guys can put it all together. And you're going to lay out exactly where every dollar of your income is going to go this month before it comes to you. You're going to have a plan for every dollar. You're not going out to eat. You're not going to see the inside of a restaurant unless you're working there as an extra job. You're not going on vacation. You're not doing anything. You are broke and screwed with your money, and you both have got to lean into this and clean it up as fast as possible. Okay? That's thing one. Thing two is, with your marriage counselor, you need to get commitments from him that he's never, on threat of ending your marriage, going to do any betting, sports betting ever again, and he's never going to hide any debt from you ever again. And we're going to be working together, so it's going to be very difficult for him to hide anything because we both are going to see every single thing that's going on.
Yeah, and pulling credit reports every year. You know what I mean? And I would almost have him. I mean, I don't know how engaged this is, because the sports betting world, it can be such a downward slope so fast. But what I would be wondering, Shelby, too, maybe you guys have talked about this. I just want to make sure that he's healthy in that way, that there's not some level of addiction there, and that itch he was trying to scratch, that excitement that he was doing sports betting. Like, what is that about, right? So, like, that doing that work in the marriage counseling office
could be that you were behind
big
on your bills and he was trying to make some money fast to get the bills paid up.
That's true, too.
He could have been desperate stupidity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want
that was
a
a lot of
solid
that.
foundation laid, the things he's never going to do again, and the two of you see every single dollar every month for the rest of your lives. Mm-hmm. Neither one of you are in control. Both of you are in control.
Well, I'm gonna end it right there, folks. I mean, moral of the story. I mean, if you are betting on sports, you best damn know well what you're doing, because if you're not financially literate, you're gonna fucking lose. Straight up, you're gonna lose. You gotta be financially literate, and honestly, you gotta understand this game of sports betting too. Understanding the teams and whatnot. It's nothing but research and utter research and studying and whatnot. It's almost like you're going to college in a way. But yeah, I mean, regardless, it's stupid. I mean, you might as well buy a coin on crypto instead. It's like, you're basically betting right there. It's a safer bet, honestly. Do the markets crash there? Of course they do, but they also go back up. You're safer investing in crypto than investing on sports. Keep in mind, half of these games are rigged as well. So it's like you could be, you know, a team would probably be winning, and then, oops, they lose. But I digress. Overall, the finances stuff, I mean, you cannot be making stupid decisions as well. On top of that, you got 17 racks in debt, and plus you are investing on a car or getting a car loan. Like, no, you cannot be doing that. That is just, first of all, get your finances up, get your money up. I mean, I'm glad he actually woke up and decided to be like, hey, maybe I should start working two jobs and make this money back up. All right, that's fine. That's great. That's a good start. And doing what Dave Ramsey says, well, yeah, obviously, do start his budgeting app. Start budgeting in general. Start paying attention to where your money goes, because why wouldn't you? That's just financial suicide if you don't. Wow, sports betting, man, stupid, completely stupid. This is Debt Disaster Daily. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I know there's a bunch of you guys watching who have yet to subscribe, so please hit that like button, hit that sub button, comment down below, share your thoughts. We're out of here.